Hello. I don't know if my mic settings are okay, but I'm just gonna hope so. You can be the judge. Wait, this game was made in 2011? That doesn't seem that long ago, actually. Okay, so just to run back, we've played this game before. It's a pigeon dating sim, and I believe, I guess the one I played was a demo, and we went with the book bird routes. So I guess we'll just go with a different route this time. And if I'm too loud, please tell me. Or if I'm like eating the mic or breathing on it or whatever. I don't remember an archive. Is there actually? Funny enough, I'm pretty sure there is a mystery murder mystery route, but I don't remember how to get to it. That might have been a joke route, actually. I don't know. So we have to create the character's name, but I don't have anything witty to put, or anything good. So we're just gonna leave it default, I guess. Which is right here. Last name Tosaka. First name Hyoka. Let me turn off the mouse. Sorry, just closing a whole bunch of windows I need to close. And I think we're ready. Oh wait, I forgot to change the status, huh? Crap, let me go do that real quick. Okay, sorry for all those delays, but I think I can go now. Okay, so... Wait, the cast was released on April Fools with voice credits. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? There can't be voices. There's no way there's voices. Oh, this game doesn't have voices though. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, I'm giving you guys voices. Really bad voice. It does, however, have an advanced ICP-SS built-in. Intracerebral playback synchro system? What? What is that supposed to mean? The name of each character's voice actor will be displayed when they're introduced. VA freaks, please imagine those voice actors' voices? Wait, what? This wasn't in the original. That's so cheesy. Like, here, we're gonna put this voice actor's name here. Pretend this is him. I don't know voice actors though, or their names. Also includes a powerful visualization model allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? What? There's human portraits? Well, I guess majority rules. Watch, they're just like pictures of real people and it's gonna be really awkward. Right, configuration saved. Man, I can't read Japanese. Let me just... Okay, this is save. Oh, or not. Okay, oh no, wait, you're in auto mode, no! What are you doing? Stop it! Okay, alright, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This game is auto-advancing without me. Oh. Okay, cast's over. See you guys later. Hold on, I gotta open it again. Darn, it wasn't real life photos. I'm disappointed. Real life pigeon photos, but anime pictures? Okay, I gotcha. Okay. As long as it doesn't auto-advance, then we'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here and see if it auto-advances. Okay, I don't think it's auto-advancing, that's good. I'm gonna save it already just in case. Oh, alrighty. Alright. St. Pigeon Nation's a school blessed with extensive curricula, is that a word? And facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my oh wait, I'm a lady. Sorry. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. birds who want to study the arts and the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. Oh, okay, we're human, right? Oh gosh. Why? I don't remember anything about this game. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hyoko. Overslept? Oh man, there he is. This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to recast today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, it's no good being late on the first day! And so, Ryota pulled me along into the school. Somehow. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that I've lost. Or better make up for all that lost fun. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous soporific math professor. Sorry, English is hard. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show. Great minds come in all forms. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. I have no idea what that is. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. What a loser. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan. but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I'd never finished them. Were you waiting for them all this summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro. Nagaki. Freshman. Wow. Looks like a girl. Morning glows are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed to not approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. How am I supposed to read that? Oh ho ho ho. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're Hyoko, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. Adieu? That's how you say that, right? He really is a noble bird. I've never heard of anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir? Where is Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go check the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains. And the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before, unlike Ryota. I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl trifluciobenzene. I can't read those. What do these even do? Care to find out? Oh man, it's the creepy doctor. Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things, if you want. No, thank you. He looks just like the other guy. What the heck? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I don't know these things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be here. He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come to find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. I forgot what club I went to in my last playthrough. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Oh, I guess you don't have to choose. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching birds hop around. I think their clubroom is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Oh, I think this was my favorite bird. Yeah, this bird was... I remember this bird. He really likes pudding. Oh, Kusan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on the squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Man, best bird right there. How can you beat that art? He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Okasan has suffered a deception, most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Hello? I think I'm alive again. I'm gonna save real quick. I hope you guys saw the bird. Probably. Hopefully. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady! Okasan used wing attack. It was super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Oh, okay, day 2. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Okusan is only time for the track team. Well, that's good. What about you, Shiogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay, so we can go hang out with... Okay, we did library staff last time, so... I guess we're gonna do student council to switch it up. Well, that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Alright, so we're in the student council. Oh no, we have stats in this game? What the heck? I remember that, but it was totally... No, I don't remember. Today's an election day. What should I do? Attend... I don't remember what the stats are important for, but I guess we'll just have to wing it. Okay, so let's look at this here. I'm guessing math raises wisdom, gym raises wit, and music raises charisma, I guess. It looks like we're not very wise. Let's go to math class. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good. Anyway, I feel smarter already. Alright, we're getting smarter already. Well, I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had done this? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided what position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Are you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Vice President. Yeah, that sounds more important. You wish to be my right wing? Ha! You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks happy right now. And so, I became vice president of the student council. I'm back upright. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Sitting at home is so relaxing. This is home. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I go prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I'll think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Are we a caveman? Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Huh. Alright guys. If you remember, I'll let you guys choose. I am totally not talking to myself. Too bad there's a 30-second delay, but I'll let you guys choose. Who should I talk to? Okay, just Ryota's like your childhood friend, Sakuya's the stuck-up high-class bird, San's the weirdo, and Kazuaki's the teacher. There are your quick introductions. I vote Sakuya too. I think Ian says Sakuya, cause okay, talk to a bird. Okay, we'll go with Sakuya. Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this, and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants! No, for fun! You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Jeez, what a kid. Oh, another elective day. I have a feeling Sakuya will only accept us if we're really smart. So I'm just gonna keep going to math class. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yes, sir. Alright. Wait, it went from May 6th to May 16th? Now we're jumping really fast. Hold on, let me save it again. The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but I probably... the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oka-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there some event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. And that's all for today. Ryota is doing the three-legged race, Oka-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya is a cheerleader. I don't know about male cheerleaders, but... what should I do? Let's, oh wait, we don't even get to choose. What the heck? Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? We're just gonna go, Sakuya's route. We'll just hang out with Sakuya the whole game. So, cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from LaBelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so, the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be... students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be in the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style? Well, he's certainly classy. The first barrier for all the students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're gaining them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. I think because we did wisdom, we passed. I remember failing that last time. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There are a bunch of birds in the front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Hyoko. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a new clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know Brian. Or I'm sorry, but you don't tell me you know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but he's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Pigeonblog.wordpress.com. He's very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Huh, there really is a pigeon blog. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hyoko. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are lights, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident in our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he was saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and you tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used weak attack on you. Yep, you are our only hope now, Hyoko. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... scold them both. Hold on, can we save this? Here. Let's try to side with Sakuya, because, you know, Sakuya route. Alright. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Hyoko. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, Tosaka. I respect your judgment. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. What? That's awful. That's animal abuse. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Hold up. Okay, we don't really know what these do, so I'm gonna... Store, infirmary, cafeteria. We don't want to talk to the creepy doctor. Store... I think cafeteria. Let's go to the cafeteria. I think I like the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Oh no. We don't want to bump into Oko-san here. Let's go back in time. Let's go to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami, planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. But Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude, let it slide. Since he's Sakuya's brother, let's let it slide. Or, yeah, let's just let it slide. I don't want to cause any trouble. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Alright, yeah, there we go. Dodge that. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend more math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learned is good for. Well, it looks like Oko is sleeping. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Yoko leveled up. Today is Tanabata, which I have no idea what that is. It's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, it's one of those things? Oh, okay, that's what it's called. Wow, there are lots here already. Or any birdie I know? Impossible nest... No, wait, impossible... I can't read that. Francois? Sakuya, that's Sakuya though. What does that say? Impossible nest pas Francoise? I think pas means peace. I think. I'm only saying that because I think I remember that from Metal Gear, but... What does that say? Nest? What the heck? Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What the heck? What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous... Oh man, I forgot about this. This is so weird. See, the third one's the only one that's nice. Like, rule the world from the shadows, conquer the world by force. Let's become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the whole world. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It could be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll let you decide this time. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, I think if you say yes, he just tells you like a sob story. Okay, well, I guess first answer wins. AKA the only answer. Yes, we're going. Too bad, we already said yes. Thanks Twitch for that 30-second delay. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Tosaka. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? So, see, he's already getting sad. Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Yeah, if you keep going with him, he just like tells you sad story. I forgot what the story was though. Alright, time to go to math class again. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tosaka. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. But I'm getting smarter anyway. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Oops, sorry. Tosaka! Sir? Well done. You've got even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! See, all you do is go to math class and you'll pass high school. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Oops, sorry. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the counter before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late! I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on! Are you telling me to do it all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead! Maybe I should stand up to him? Yeah? What a jerk. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman? I'm pretty sure that's a misspell. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No! Jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. I'm not sure how you're gonna use it because you're a bird, but whatever. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so, Sakuya reluctantly helped me to clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Well, this route is, he's still pretty much mean to us. It's easy to fall out of practice, and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. So we live like in a cliff, and like, oh okay, wait, what? What? How far did we travel? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. Anyways, or I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. What the heck? What's with this music? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? As a sparrow stands next to me, squinting up my face. Her wing is rested on a motor scooter. Imagine? It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's where my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. What a nice guy. Imagine a bird driving a lady home in a scooter. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. Okay, so it's a lady. Can we go this? Oh, can we do this lady route? Why didn't we get a picture of her? Oh well. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. This seems important. Maybe get a job. It'll probably be interesting. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at no... Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzabura. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I am Tosaka Hiyoko. Welcome, Miss Hiyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am, or than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a 800 vitality girl. Oh, I hope that's... We didn't level vitality. I hope that's not a bad thing. I shall be relying on you for this summer, then, Miss Hyoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? I don't know if this person is a guy or a girl. Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Hyoko. Today's my first day working at Okay, it's a man. Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Hyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything as soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota! Hyoko? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hyoko? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... Oh no! Guys, what should we do? Just to give you a rundown about Ryota, he has a mother who's ill, and he's working like everywhere to, you know, give his mother life support. So we can give Ryota the job, or we can be a jerk and keep the job. I think you guys are probably gonna tell me to give the job, because you're all nice people, right? Wow, you're a jerk, Casca. I think we're going to give him the job, because I vote for that too. And oh, yeah, okay, we're totally giving the job. So much for Mr. Urihara. Mr. Urishihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Hyoko. I don't see why not, but I don't really need the job. Wait. I don't really need the A job. Oh gosh. But Ryota does. Don't worry. He's a hard worker. Are you sure, Hyoko? It's not really fair to you. We're not lazy. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentleman, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Hyoko. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I have met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Hyoko. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Let's invite Sakuya, since, yeah, we're doing that. Sakuya, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see. Come on. What in the... Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's insanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. That's what I do with my candy apples. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I feel like that every time I wake up. I slept way too late. School's starting today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? I'll lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course. You have a test in September, so if you want to go study in the library. I want to return to my glorious abode. Let's be lazy. Going to the library is the book bird route. We've already did that. And I'd rather not talk to this guy. So let's just go home. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Alright. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus! Alright, we made it to the second term and we didn't die. Perfect. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have gone home already, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir! Oh! Hello, Hyoko. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's from someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. There is a dying route here. Let me just type it out. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just You did find this today, right, Tosaka? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Tosaka. He went back to sleep. Today is an elective day. Time to go to math class. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So, this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy though. We're so smart. This late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at this school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you up for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota. Look at Oko-san. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't know. I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya. We know his capabilities. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Tosaka. Do you mean to say that we should simply respect and obey because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. I mixed some words there, sorry, if you noticed that. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine. Oh, the stupid doctor? The doctor is that well known? I never heard about that. It is Oko-san's pudding! Oh, he's dreaming. What a loser. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki does not even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as the doctor for a high school, even if it is a prestigious one? Oh, what the heck? What the heck is going on? The class's room is filled with clouds of dancing feathers. Did someone evaporate a pillow or something? I pronounced that wrong. Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, you know? Well, one little breeze, and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryoto's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san. Oh, he was supposed to. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swab the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we can make a nice pillow. Oops, sorry. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Uh-huh. Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathe with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Why isn't there an anime for this? Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. Now, I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Isn't too far doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream it a little bit. I think Sakuya is free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along? Yes. Sakuya! Do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? What a waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What the heck is with that bird? What is this madness? A haunted mansion? I mean, a haunted mansion? What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park, with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here? Oh, right, you can't see in the dark, can you? I stepped on something nasty. No, stop! Unhand me! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Let me go. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think. Okay, we'll just end it there. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see, nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. Oops. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I don't like the doctor, so I guess we'll side with the teacher. But I'll save it anyway, just in case. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Tosako. What is it? Sir, I gave my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Wow, what a jerk. Good thing I didn't side with him. Hey, those aren't pictures of birds. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Tosaka? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Oh gosh, how do you pronounce that? Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. I don't think we're making any progress with anyone. We're just like living. Finally, I'm done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear some birdie playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll... I mean, we can't just leave. Come on, we gotta look. I'm not even gonna save it. I can see some birdie sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's... Sakuya? How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came here to... over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry. I'll go now, so don't mind me. Tosaka. What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon? Truly? Yup, I eat it every day. I see. I see. Thank you. Okay. Bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Why did we tell him we love udon? Man, we're stupid. Worst character. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka! Sir? You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee. Yes, just spam math class. It's winter break. This year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Oh man, we got invited by Sakuya. Progress! My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. Wait, what? We have a family? No, that's a joke. What the heck? I think I'll... Who would stay home? Some stupid person would. Alright, we're going to that party. Whoa, it's like a palace. Ho ho ho! What do you think, Tosaka? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitual for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish comment. Uh-oh. Don't. Why is Oko-san here? Please tell me that's. Oh my gosh. This establishment lacks pudding. Oko, you dog. Why are you here? I never invited you. Oko-san sensed a feast and came in here through the window. Man, what a homewrecker. I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should... Okay, we gotta stop him, right? Come on, we're good people. Oko-san, inside voice. Well done, Tosaka. Now, throw him outside. Oh, we were gonna throw him again? Coo! I am grateful to you, Tosaka. I can't believe we threw him out the window again. Poor guy. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard, if ever you desired. No thanks. Wouldn't it be Birdie Guard? Anyways. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lightning into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have a warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Hyoko! Wait, they just... Man, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I am really bad at casting. Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... Man, they really want that conquest part. But we're already doing school, so let's just focus school. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get to lunch together, but... Sorry, Hyoko. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Tosaka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one. Java blessing. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tosaka. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Sakuya? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Oh, right. You don't get out too often. Those are offerings. Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo... Edo? How do you pronounce? I forgot. Edo period? I believe. I never knew. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin by the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan truly is a brutal country. He gazes with a mixed admiration and fear, and the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good vacations. I hibernated, as usual. What a shocker! Oh, he's already sleeping again. You're still hibernating, sir, wake up. Oh, I've said this before, but junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. So, third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Oh, tomorrow's Lego Mentines? I don't even know what that is. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Lego Mentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. Is that a real holiday? Wait. But apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Okay. Disgraceful. Good evening, here for beans. Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Alright, this seems all arbitrary. I'll let you guys decide. What do you think I should get? Viewer's choice. Well, that's one and only one voice for racing. So I guess we'll go with that. Actually, what if that hold up. Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millets. I vote calm corn personally, but I did say, okay, hold up. I did save it though, right? Maybe we'll just go racing button. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya! Oh wow, we don't even get to choose. I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's Legamentines. It's like, not Valentines, but Legament. I have no idea. And what is that? What planet are you from anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so disturbed, jeez. I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya? These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay! What did you mean by like? I am asking what you meant by the boys they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along. Indeed. He glances at the beans, and then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's strong. I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened? What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. Eh? What are you doing wandering around in the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Heh. Should we call for your family or something? No. He looks really angry. Listen, don't. You dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left on my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Tosaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? He asked me what I loved, obviously. But just in case, I'm gonna save it. Because, you know, safety first. Safety first, get it? Okay. You asked me what? Obviously the first one. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd expected from him of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have even been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But You don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments. But he had thrown them all away. I'm sorry, gosh. But he had thrown them all away. Art is not our realm. The joy of our creation is the domain of peasants. I added a word in there, I'm sorry. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play it applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you but didn't you just say to left the mansion for your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting to give some rambling speech about how he would reunite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So, you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. Reading's hard. You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Tosaka. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Tosaka. And so, he set it across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept it or not, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me, and I pray that our future will be a happy one. And I guess that is an ending. There's your Sakuya ending. So I guess we don't know if he gets accepted or not. Oh well, that's up to the viewers, right? Up to the players. Now people will make bird fanfics and everything.